Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, that's a big root to the chin.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Now a knee. All right, so now we are on the crowd. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop it.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very...
Oh! Huge right hand! Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique, because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 202 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We're in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has... Oh, he might be out. Big head kick. Oh. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, oh, nice foot sweep.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC.
Well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two.
Oh, big punch land.
Collar tie. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Doubles up on the jab.
What a
Nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he is.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Lee gets up. He is back on the feet here. A little single collar tie there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lee's knee is blocked. Muay Thai plump. He's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, that's a big boot to the chin.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Now a knee. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here in next. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
Liver kicks. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Goes back to that left kick once again.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Boom, boom, very
Oh! Huge right hand! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in waving.
Waving it off. It could be over in it. Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Gotta be careful, armbar. There it is. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good. Head kick, that's a miss. Blood now trickling down from the eyebrow. That shot cut him. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's 1 and 2. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful punch.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Johnson. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Lee gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Working out of the half guard here.
Good job, man.
Great knockout there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot. He's hurt.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Back to the feet. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, close guard now. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful body kick.
Look at the throw!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone! He's done, he's done!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon